There is a point where reality itself stops making sense. Not because we don't understand it yet, but because it may be impossible to understand at all. Somewhere, deep in the structure of the universe, there appears to be a limit. And beyond that limit, we don't know what reality is anymore. For most of human history, we believed reality was simple, solid, predictable. We built physics on that belief. Rules, laws, equations, things that behave the same way every time. And for a while, it worked. We could predict motion, understand gravity, even send machines beyond our planet. It felt like we were getting closer to the truth. But then, we looked deeper. At the smallest scales of existence, reality begins to behave differently. Particles don't have fixed positions. They exist in probabilities. They can be in multiple places at once. They change when observed. This is not theory in the usual sense. It has been tested, repeated, confirmed. And yet, it doesn't make sense. There is something called the Planck length, a distance so small that below it, space itself may lose meaning. Not just difficult to measure, meaningless. Time has a limit too. The Planck time, the smallest unit of time that can exist. Beyond that, there may be no before and no after, no sequence, no flow. Just something we don't have words for. If space and time both have limits, then reality is not infinite in resolution. It is not continuous. It is pixelated, discrete, like a simulation, like something built from the smallest possible pieces. But here's where it becomes unsettling. If reality has a smallest unit, what exists between those units? Or is there nothing at all? This is where physics begins to fail. General relativity breaks down. Quantum mechanics stops giving clear answers. The two most successful theories we have cannot fully agree on what reality is. At the center of a black hole, or at the beginning of the universe, our equations collapse. Not because they are wrong, but because we have reached a boundary. We often assume reality exists independently of us, that it is solid and objective. But what if reality is only defined by what can be measured? And beyond that, there is no structure, no rules, no meaning, only something undefined. There may be a limit to how small things can be, a limit to how fast time can move, a limit to what physics can describe, and possibly a limit to what the human mind can understand. The universe is not just stranger than we imagine. It may be stranger than we are capable of imagining. We are not just exploring reality. We are approaching its edge.